Hey, yeah. But hey, somebody asked me the other day, if they kind of asked me, what's up with the, if I ever get in a relationship with benefits, type, relationships. And I'm like, what? No, I don't. I never really entertained that type of shit. I remember I was talking. This was a while ago, probably like over 10 years ago. Yeah, smash the like button, even if you're looking at the playback. I remember this like 10 years ago. I want to say I was in Atlanta at the time. So this is a little less than 10 years. I was talking to this white broad. I was somewhere, man. She was a big fat girl, white girl too. She was like 300 pounds. That type of white girl, 300, easy, you know. And she was telling me about all the. She moved from New Hampshire to Atlanta, and she loved being in Atlanta because, being that she's a white woman, the guys in Atlanta would roll out the red carpet for her. I'm like, what? I'm just looking at her. I let her talk. I didn't interrupt. I want to hear this shit. I want to hear where this is going. She's like, oh, I love it here. The guys roll out the red carpet for me down here, and where I came from, I don't get the time of the day. And I'm like, oh God. What type of dudes do you be meeting? And that's what I'm thinking in my mind, right? And she was like, yeah, she said, I'll be online on, I think it's online booty call. Yeah, OBC. Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I'll be online. And I be getting booty calls all the time from guys or whatever. And she was like, yeah, I like having friends with benefits. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's that? And she was trying to explain to me what it entails. I'm like, nah, I'm not. I don't even do no shit like that. Why would I do that? Why would I have a relationship like that with you of all people? Or anybody? And she was like, well, why not? I said, okay, that's you. You do your thing. Different stroke for different folks. But I said, no, I don't really get down. I don't have to do it. That's the point I'm trying to make to her. I don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I get the girls. I get girls all the time. Even when I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? So why would I have to why would I have to have relationships like that? I said, look, if I'm really in a drought, I can get on the phone and call somebody right now. And they'll come over. Or I'll go over there with her house. It's not like I, you know, can't get none. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have getting a friends with benefits type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I have issues with women. I don't have issues with women at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't see eye to eye, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Some people see things different. We agree to disagree, and we go our separate ways. That's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody's not going to agree with everything. You know what I'm saying? There's some people we might disagree, but we still can coexist and be around each other at the same time. And then sometimes we can't coexist. Sometimes we have to go our separate ways. And then sometimes some people really do grow apart. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know? Now, I don't think it happens the way some people say it happens. I think when most people say they grew apart, I don't think they ever was together in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's bullshit. But I've had relationships with people where they just go lame. They fell off for whatever reason. Maybe they got beat up in life. Maybe they stressed out all the time, overworked. whatever. Depressed, people die, they get sick, whatever the case is. Some people go lame and they fall off. And then they become like a parasite, and then they start doing things that I don't like. They cross my boundaries. They might have did some shit to take advantage of me. And if that happens, you do it once, I'll be like, hey man, that shit ain't cool. Or if you say something I don't like, I'll be, hey man, that shit ain't cool. You went too far. If you do it once, okay, we'll talk about it. You do it twice, that's it. I gotta fall back now. You know what I'm saying?